I have with Bounty Killer and Beenieman and Ishawna. Right? And this is the reason why you guys must stop support some of these artists. Some of these artists don't deserve your money and don't deserve to get support. Them don't even deserve to get a like on their page. Under any circumstances. Fret them, Sean. Bounty Killer, a big man and our grandfather. Beenieman, a big man and our grandfather. Ishawna, a young girl who will do her thing and whatever it is. Right? Now, on the current state, the current situation that is going on in Jamaica, the murder situation that's going on in Jamaica at this particular moment, we're just coming out of the whole COVID thing, trying to adjust back to regular normality. Them just have Soundfest. I don't care about Soundfest. Period. I don't care about Soundfest. Now, explain this to me. Right? And I kind of understand why Bounty Killer don't want to talk about it, because of Bounty Killer friend, which is the lady that in charge of, I don't know what, the music industry, who the police boy Noel, who is a part of our security force. And Bounty Killer is also a friend of that person. Right? The double standard and the side where them take in each things and so forth. You feel me? That's why I don't want to talk about it. But in a time like this, Bounty Killer, when we're losing a lot of young girls and a lot of young boys that have been murdered and been missing, you find time in a time like this to, in a confrontation, in an argument with Ishawna, in a modern time like now. And also, Ishawna, in a time like now where we have a current situation and other situation before that needed everybody help. All of you was protesting when the government said that, okay, not now go on for dance hall. You said the government, a hold long this and hold long that and all of that. Included Buju Banton too. And this little girl, Donna Lee, have been murdered. And all of you, all artists, ungrateful, wicked artists, find time to talk about what Ishawna, and you want to tell Ishawna who she is and what she should have never done, when you don't adjust the situation with this little girl. What surprised me about you, Bounty Killer, and Killer, you're my artist. Rate the music them, but me don't rate no behavior. As you get older, you get more arrogant and more illiterate. Right? It's like you get more demonic. As the first of all, Killer. The other day when time you could rape a friend. Right? When you could rape a friend, come out the other day, yeah. And talk, and after him, in hold long the people and girl pitney and rape people and girl pitney. You look a rape a friend, come out the other day, yeah, and put out statement. Because him is your friend, him is a bench and batty friend, yeah, you look a rape a friend. You decided that you want to go on the page and you want to comment and call woman viper. Right? You want to call woman viper because a woman come out and say, yo, a man hold them down and rape them against them will. You find time to come out and defend your raper friend. Right? You look a nasty friend. You find time to come out and defend. Right? Encourage him in all of his dirty behavior that he have done. Right? And you know, say, well, I'm afraid, and try spot my job. You know, say, you look a nasty friend a raper. Me know that, you know that. You find time for adjust and call woman vipered. The woman have viper. And find all kind of remarks to pass about woman. And at the same time, you was the same one that used a hammer and a female before. So in reality, dog, we don't expect no better for a woman and sleep with woman and wait a minute. Is someone I move back here, sir? Wait a minute. Man, that's what you see. He move back up here, so. Where I tell? What on them? Oh man, you know he move back up here, so. Right, anyway, back to the conversation now, people. Guys, tell me if you hear me very clearly and very loud. Right? You find time, killer, to come out and call woman viper and disrespect the woman them and say all kind of things about woman. And as I said, at the end of the day, you only go around woman and sleep with woman and attack woman because a lot of you don't want it look good or want people for rate, you know. Just like Jack here. One long people girl pick and do all kind of things to people girl pick until now and get some time in a jail. And I am very happy that the United States of America makes someone don't even have a visa to travel. Me not gonna lie. Me happy the United States of America take when you found a visa and make you cannot travel because you a demon. You a demon. Hold on people, me I take out something out of my garage. Hold on. I'm taking something out of my garage. You know, hold on right there, so. Jay said my check is inside. Check. Yeah, he said it's in there. I'll get it when I come back, but he said my payroll is in there. Huh? You look and see, because I gotta cash it. It's good that I can give myself my own checks, you know what I'm saying? You go come. I'm not coming back. Yeah. Sorry, people. Back to the conversation now, Bounty Killer now. Back to Bounty Killer and beenieman and Ishawna. Ishawna, I am very disappointed in you as a young lady to be behaving the way you're behaving in a time like now when there's young girls out there who are young like you who have been disappearing and have been raped and murdered by these monster demon man out there. Right? Them are murdered by politicians and them are murdered by artists and are raped by artists. Right? My thing is in all of that, right, is that these entertainers want people to glorify them. At the same time, it's like when you see Bounty Killer can't find time for you, say my discipline, Ishawna, if you have manners and this and all of that, Bounty Killer is not a general. A general, a king, running castle and run things the way it is. There's all kind of demonstration going on and you don't see Bounty Killer or beenieman go there in any form of demonstration and somebody then go there participate. As I said, them don't want to do it because a lot of them are doing the same thing that Noel do. A lot of these entertainers are doing the same thing. And even if them do one good thing for your artists, all of the bad things what them do, right? All of that becomes zero because a lot of them are done more negative than positive. Right? They don't find time to use their platform. Can you imagine if people like beenieman that call himself king of dancehall, beenieman is no king of dancehall. You are not no king of dancehall, no king of dancehall. Because first of all, king of dancehall is not loose. And king of dancehall, and a sketel. If you are king never find a time to be a sketel and never find time to be a whore. A king maintain him thing and keep the quality. And you're the right, you're the right in the thing of a sketel, a prostitute, a dyke, everything in a one. And we have to keep it real. This is not like coming on and disrespect a man, but the reality of life when you look into what's going on. And these little non-entity artists find time to be finding things to do that have nothing to do with the reality of life. Because they're only for themselves. And they forgot that they have daughters and they have sons and they have nephew and they have uncle and they have best friend who have sons and daughters. Look at the condition of some of these entertainers that always talk about homosexual. A lot of them son and daughter becomes homosexual and them not nothing to say about it. We gotta keep it real. When you look across the board, it's the people that do not have the popularity and do not have the fan base. They are the ones that are using their platform to bring awareness of what's going on in Jamaica. I have to give, at the end of the day, I have to give credit to Joshie and I have to give credit to Chris Martin for taking the time out of their show and find to highlight what's going on in the country. And I'm very disappointed about Killa and beenieman. The two of them, beenieman and Bounty Killa come like a sketel. They come like a common man. It's like they do not participate in nothing that pertaining to do with the well-being of these young people as just like Buju Banton. Right? When Corona time, as I said, all of them, Buju Banton, beenieman, Bounty Killa, all of them find time to use their platform. And I know some of you guys are going to say, well, Drlove, everybody use their platform to do what they want to do. But everybody have a platform. All of us, just like me, have a popularity. Because the only thing Beanie and Bounty have over me, them have it song. But me's popular just like them. People know me just like them. Right? Drlove always relevant no matter what it is. Them need we, I don't need beenieman and Bounty Killa. Right? When you becomes come out of a thing being a liar and becomes a sketel. Huh? Every minute them in a woman drama, this, that and all of that, and government, you know, different poor people, you know, this and all that. You have to wonder if these entertainers are the ones that help committing crimes. That's what you have to ask yourself. And it's been real. A lot of these entertainers cannot talk about a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old or a 12-year-old because a lot of them are sleeping with underage girls and underage boy. You understand what I'm saying? These are the things that we are dealing with. Rum up themselves, loose up themselves. If you turn your eye so you see two of them. If two of them in a dance like for them old age, don't say them a grandfather now, should I say, yo, you know what happened, dog? We done enough in our music, you know. We can't bust back in our music. Our days in our music done. Right? Our days in our music done right now. Make we find a way to educate these young people what we have been through, where we are today, and how we can help these youth to elevate themselves to the next level. They're not doing that. Right? Then different murderers, then different rapists. Then defend everything that is negative, and they are the one that also contribute towards the crime with the music and the dirty behavior over the years till now. Right? You can't become a common foe like that. Corporate Jamaica cannot come to one of you and say, all right, you know what happened? Can you be a spokesperson for this event? Corporate Jamaica is not looking at them to be any spokesperson because them come like common foul. Them get up themselves and loose up themselves. Right? No awareness to this young girl disappearance. None. Absolutely none. They not acknowledge it under any circumstances. None. And then go on them bed and sleep at night time. As I said, I can't kill a name. Because the other day, went and kill a little raper friend. Right? How long the people girl pitney? And do the people and girl pitney. He find time to use his platform to bring the awareness to defend his raper friend. I mean no friend a raper. Because me and a friend was friend. I mean no say I'm a raper. That's why me and man a friend. And I will always say that until God is ready for me. Me know I'm a rapist. I will not use allegedly. We don't use allegedly. We don't in our allegedly business. When you know something, you know something. And you can find time to come different. A raper man who could have raped somebody's daughter and murder somebody's daughter, if them they get the chance, and you come out and you take a platform and you put up and say, oh, stay strong, my friend. Stay strong, my friend. Them woman have a viper and defend your raper friend. Your nasty raper friend. But you wouldn't find time to come on your platform and put up as a people. We really need to stand up as one and fight. We need some justice for Donnelly. This is not right.